Yeah, and then 1939, that's when World War II begins. 39.
39.
39.
39. Not 49.
39.
39.
39, yes.
Yeah.
So this is the first 5 years of your life.
Yeah.
So within 5 years, you've been introduced to World War II.
Yeah.
What do you remember up to 5 years old?
Well, listen, the historical facts you just tell me now about China and all the things.
Yeah.
I didn't know the time I was 5 years old.
Yeah,
of course.
sure.
But I was the time I went to school and then history.
Yeah.
And then I was teach that. They get the information from what was happening in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same as the information you got from Napoleon that well back, that he conquered Europe too.
Yeah.
Napoleon, you go forward and then you get the Roman Empire, all those things.
Yeah.
But, I've been taught that, Yeah, but I wasn't aware of that at the time I was 5 years old. No.
Sure, but what do you remember when, in your childhood, up to when you were 5? Do you remember anything, being a kid?
After 5, no.
Before you were...
I remember the time, that was very lightly that I went to school that time. Yeah.
When you started school.
There was, started school. And, that was interrupted at the time with the German invasion.
Yeah. And is that when you were 5?
That was, I must have been 6 years, not 5.
Okay.
6 years, because 1940, and I believe it was in May, that the Germans invaded Holland.
Okay, yeah. So it would have been the year after.
Yeah. And, and I remember the name of the school teacher.
Yeah.
That school teacher. Her name was Scheurkogel. That's a typical Dutch name.
It's a rough name.
Yeah, it's a rough name. But she was a nice lady, I remember.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's amazing you remember that.
Yeah, it just happened to be. There are certain things I still remember. Yeah.
Actually, remember you learned how to make paper airplanes at school, right?
Oh yeah, paper airplanes.
And you taught me how to do the same.
Yeah, no, that was a school that we get all the paper airplanes.
Because you used to make them for me when I was a kid.
Oh, that must have been. Yeah.
And when I made it at school, once I was at school, and everyone had to make a paper airplane, and to see whose would go the farthest.
Yeah.
And it didn't go the furthest, but no one ever saw a paper airplane built like how you showed me.
Yeah.
No one's ever seen that before.
Yeah.
It's very unique. It must be a Dutch thing.
I don't know, but I still know how to do it.
Because it looks really complex compared to other.
Well, yes, it possibly is.
Yeah, it looks pretty complex.
Yeah. But that was the time. I remember the time. In the first and second year at school, that we were learning folding papers.
Yeah.
And not only aeroplanes, also sort of, I can't remember now, but to make the same things they make here, they just sort of you can call that.
Origami?
Yeah, no, but something like a rocket, with, I will fold one for you one day.
Yeah.
yeah. But I can't remember now what. And there were a lot of other things we were learning that, and the only one actually that really stuck to me was that aeroplane. I'll show you. Yeah. All the other things after slowly. lost in my memory.